So here's a demonstration of the first part of the interfacing to Keypads laboratory. You can see here that I've connected the keypad with a ribbon cable, which I'm kind of holding out of the way with my finger right now. I have over here the bar LED, and then the speaker, which won't be used in this part, but will be coming up soon. You can see that if I type any key, if I press any key, the corresponding LED is going to light up. So here I type the number, I press the key 1, and the binary number 1 appears. Then the binary number 2, then the binary number 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Asterisk is a 10. Hashtag or pound is an 11, and of course 0 is 0. And so this is part A. This is when your task is really just to make it display a certain code on the bar graph LED. The next portion is not going to be as visible to you. Part B here is really going to have displaying both to the bar LED as well as to the screen, but certainly we can see that it still does display the correct numbers. What's interesting here is that there's now a delay built in here, so that I can, if I try to hit a key really fast, so if I hit say 8 then 7, so here's 8. If I hit 7, that's fine, but if I go 8, 7, notice that the 7 didn't register because I have a 1/4 second delay built in. Now, if you were to shrink that delay down, then you could register more rapid key presses, but you might accidentally get duplicate copies. The next portion of the lab is going to ask you to keep track of the 5 most recent numbers that are being pressed, and to always compare those 5 most recent numbers to the code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which you can modify in the program. But here I've left it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the behavior is still exactly the same. It's just that if at any point I ever press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I should get a double beep. And there we get the double beep. So that indicates that we did in fact keep track of the 5 most recent number presses. We did successfully compare them, and in this case we compared them to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's the main part of the program, the main part of the lab for today. But if you want a little bit of extra credit, and if you have any time left, you can modify the program so that it will accept the first 5 numbers pressed as the code, and then after that it will behave exactly the same. So I'll just choose 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as my code, and you can hear that long beep indicated that it's successfully programmed, and now I can type in other numbers. But if at any point I type 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it successfully acknowledges that that was the correct code that had been programmed right at the very start.